Hello guys, how are you? This is Vasani. This is a different video in the sense that I'm just going off of what I feel like. So this is me at my natural state. Purpose of this video is basically to help you guys set up your own website without writing any code, and then and then after that we're gonna host it without paying a cent. So I'm gonna be taking you through that. So what I need to do now, let's get started. Okay, so let me move myself just down there to the corner. Ah, perfect. Let me hide myself. And then let me display. Ah, I see. I think this one is perfect. Yebo. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is go to GitHub. So if you don't have a GitHub account, you need to make one. In fact, let me close my tabs here, guys, and then I'll open up a new one. Okay, let me just open up. Okay, let me just go to GitHub. So the first thing you're gonna do is go to GitHub. And now, if you don't know what GitHub is, so basically GitHub is a place whereby software engineers get together, and there's a bunch of coding that happens here. So there's a bunch of repositories. So you build up your software project, you put it in GitHub. So stuff like that. There's open source and enterprise software. So I already have an account. Now, if you don't have an account, this is probably what you're gonna see. So without an account, this is what you're gonna see, and then you just click sign up. Okay, welcome. Let's begin. You enter your email. So mine is vusani.makomo@icloud.com. People always hide their email address. I'll just leave it open. Send me a DM if you want to, whatever you feel like. So then you continue, create a password. I'm not gonna go through this process because I already have an account, but this is basically the step to getting an account. Once you have it, now you need to log on, log in, log on. You need to get into the place. You need to get into GitHub. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is, this is simple. Just come in like website template. And then we see what they have to show. So okay, there's 150 plus templates. Okay, let's start here. Let's move. It's too many. Okay, so you just come here and you literally just go over each website that you would like. Okay, so let's change the search. So let's say portfolio website template. So basically you're looking for a website whereby it's gonna act as your portfolio. Okay, let's go with this guy or girl, this person. Okay, so this is the site. Okay, there's a demo. Perfect. So click on the demo. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, so this is the site. Okay, let's say you like it. This is your style. Personally, I don't like it, but let's say this was my choice. So basically what you do is, you see, getting started. Fork the repository to make it yours. Rename the forked repository to this one where username is your GitHub. That's it. Navigate here to see your website. And that's it. So we're gonna go through that process. Okay, so we're going to, here's what I just do, because I don't want to host it to GitHub. So I want to make that note to say, if you follow these instructions, you're gonna host it on GitHub, but I rather host it on Netlify. Yeah, it's more easier in terms of the process. I'll show you guys how to do it. So you basically just download the zip file. Okay, open it there. Okay, so basically here's the purpose of this. Download the zip file, and then we're gonna change the details of the website to be our own details. So as you saw with the demo, let me just put it up back again. Okay, so this is the demo. This is a bunch of stuff that does not make sense. So we are gonna rename all of this stuff and make it make sense so that it can be our stuff. So this is why we're downloading it, so that we can then add it the files. So we'll just, here it is. I've already unzipped it as you saw. So basically it's pretty simple. I realize now I made the assumption that you guys understand web development, but even if you don't understand, you should basically just come in here and, okay, I'll open with a text editor. Or you know what, let me just open it with Chrome. So this is the site, and then these are the details. So immediately you know that this is the file that has the information that we need to edit. Okay, so I wanna open it with a text editor. This is the one I use. You can open it with Notepad if that's what you're using, whatever you have going on for you. So I'll just move this on this other screen so that you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is the site. So this is a bunch of stuff. So we'll just change this here and say Vusani made the change. Okay, Vusani made the change. So we go, and then they don't want us to eat. When you have a swimming pool, do not use chlorine, use salt water. The healing, salt water is the healing. Okay, we'll just leave this stuff there. In fact, let's just say we took it out, just so you guys can see we took it out. So basically this is what you do, you edit the rest of the stuff. Okay, so once we've done that, so now you need to go to a place called Netlify. So Netlify. Okay, so we come in here. This is the one we're gonna go to. So you click on it, and then this is what we want. You can either sign up or log in. I'll try logging in. I'm not sure if I have an account, but let's see how it goes. Okay, you can log in with GitHub. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have an account, but anyways, okay, authorize. If I don't have one, we'll just create one real quick. Ah, perfect. I do have an account. Yebo, I do have an account. So if you didn't have an account, you would obviously need to sign in. So let me just go back to what you would see if you didn't have an account. So you would nope, this is not the one we want. So you would just sign up. You choose what to sign up with. Since you've already created a GitHub account, it's much better to just sign up with GitHub, and then you can just enter your information here, your GitHub information, your email or your username and password, and then you sign up, and then you have an account, and then you can then log in with GitHub, and then you're done. Now you'll be able to see this view. Okay, so here we are. Where do we go? You see, to just add new site, we're gonna say import. Nope, we're deploying manually. So basically, import an existing project. I have no idea what that does. So, okay, click here. Okay, so you can deploy with GitHub, deploy with GitLab. I have no idea what this does, but I think I can understand what they're trying to say or what they're saying. So basically, if you have your project on GitHub or GitLab or Bitbucket or Azure DevOps, you can then connect it here and you can configure whatever when you get to this step. You see here, you're going to select a repository. So let's say we're deploying with GitHub. Okay, so then you would need to authorize. So let's authorize. I don't have an account. I don't have a repository, but I'll just select whatever. Okay, this is me. You see, you can then authorize. Okay, we need to install. Anyways, I'm digressing. So this is the different kind of options. I think this is intermediate. We're doing basic stuff. So let's go back and deploy manually. So this also starts from a template. I think we can look at how to do this in the future. But for now, okay, I'm gonna move this to another screen so that I can then drag this here to the screen. Ah, perfect. I can actually browse to do the things to upload. So I'll just come in here. This is it. Oh, nope. So I think this is the folder. So this is the master. You upload. Okay, upload. Let's wait for it to upload. Okay, what are they saying now? Okay, let's click open production deploy. So it means they've deployed. You see, Vusani made the change. Bless up another one. We took it out, and there we go. We have a website. We got it for free. We didn't pay a cent, and that's it. So another thing too. Perhaps you do not like this. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. You can. There's an option here to rename the name, because this does not look nice at all. Because now when you send it to people are gonna think you're sending them to the dark web. Deploy settings. Where the fuck do we? Oh, sorry for casting. Where do we need to go? Okay. So let's click here. Nope, it's not working. Anyways, so we're looking to change that name and site overview, site configuration, change site name. We can just call a better one. No, better name. Yep, better name. And then we save. Oh, so there's already a site called better name. Okay, another better name. Another better name. So let's save this. There we go. And then now you click here, another better name .netlify.app. So there we go. So you can, I highly recommend you put in your own name. And then there's another option too, is let's say you don't want it to be .netlify.app, you know, you want it to be vusani.com or .co.za. So there's okay, let's look at transfer. Nope, not here. So let's look at site details, site configuration. Okay, site overview, domain settings. So you can add a domain and then you can link this website with the domain. So basically when I go in here and I say vusani.com, this will, so you'll need to do two things. So whenever you buy the domain, you'll need to point that server to Netlify, so that when I say vusani.com, it goes into the server I bought, vusani.com, and then it redirects to Netlify, and then it shows the site. It's a bit of a admin is required. You're gonna need to do some admin, but anyways, the purpose of this video was just to get you guys a website for free and to have it uploaded without paying a cent. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it. I just want to say, cabangeli background yakho. See you guys on the next one. Cheers.